Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in. So tonight I'm going through a list of what I consider to be my favorite single barrel picks for 2025. And you're going to say, Mike, wait a second. These end of the year lists shouldn't include single barrels, shouldn't include picks. You know, they got to be stuff that you can find on the shelf or limited releases or stuff like that. Well, that's fine. I do have a list of bottles like that that will be coming out. But for right now, my jam and what I love to chase and what I get my FOMO on are single barrel picks. So that's kind of my thing and what I do. And I thought I would do myself a disservice if I didn't put together a list of my top single barrel picks that I've had here in 2025. So I just, it's something that I needed to do. And here it is. So I've got this broken down into two lists. One of them is whiskey bourbon, and the other one's going to be rye. And then I'm going to have a third list that's going to be your traditional best bottles. And spoiler alert, there'll be no Russell's 13 in there. No Jack 14. No single Rickhouse from Russell's with some of the other ones, Calumet 18, Tanninger, all the different bottles that people go crazy for and have a part of their lists. I don't own any of those. So it's not for lack of trying, but I just don't have them. So this is my list of single barrels. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys like it. In the comments, obviously, give me a like, give me a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Helps me out. I'm trying to push through to get to 500 subscribers by the end of next year. It's at least my initial goal, and see where this thing takes me. But let me know, what were your favorite single barrel picks? Was your favorite bottle a pick, or was your favorite bottle something else? Leave me a comment. Let me know. Would love to hear as far as what everybody else is enjoying and chasing out there. So first bottle, and I got these in order. So I have 9 total bottles. So number 9 is actually a special bottle for me. This was my first video, my first review, my first release of a video on YouTube. So this is coming in. This is Poor Decisions pairing. This is their single barrel pick from Cedar Ridge. And some of these bottles I have done reviews on. So what I will do is in the comment section or in the detail section of this video, I'm going to leave links to these videos, and go check them out. This was a phenomenal pick. I enjoy this bottle. Cedar Ridge is doing great stuff, and the Poor Decisions pick team, something really good. So it's number 9 on my list. Number 8 on my list is another good friends of mine. This is their first barrel pick that they did, and this from the guys over at Bourbon and Balls, and this is William H. McBrayer. This is Cedar Brook, which is a wheated bourbon. Another video that I've done, absolutely phenomenal pick. The guys over there at Bourbon and Balls are special dudes, and they do great show, great entertainment, just real good guys. Charlie and Jeff and Chad over there. I think there's still some of this available. Go subscribe, get involved with Bourbon and Balls, get your hands on this bottle. All right, next one actually comes from a local store in Maryland. So this is Jack Daniel's single barrel proof from S&W Liquors. So Kevin is the owner down there of S&W. Billy works there. Great store to go visit. It's a little bit of ways away from me. I can't get there as often as I liked. Actually, it's probably a good thing because I probably would spend more money. But they do phenomenal picks, and just awesome guys down there, awesome atmosphere. If you get a chance to get down there on a Saturday, there's usually a bunch of guys hanging around, picking up bottles and sharing pours. Sometimes people bring really special bottles in there. I actually got to try, what was an Old Fitz? Was it an Old Fitz 19 year? Something like that, I think. Yeah, absolutely incredible. Got to try those two special Detling bottles that were in the last big Detling drop. Guy brought those. Pretty cool place. Never would have had a chance to have a sample or have a pour of something like that. S&W is where it is on Saturday, so go down and check those guys out. I've not done a review on this one. Probably should, but I have not. So next are two bottles from the same store in Maryland, and one bottle I just recently picked up, and another bottle I've had for a couple of weeks. And these are two picks that they did recently. And the one I just recently picked up, they weren't sure if that was going to come in before the end of the year, and it did come in. And these are just phenomenal bottles. And these are coming out of River Roots, and store that's picking these are Angel Share. This is down in was it Gambrills, Maryland, just south of Baltimore, north of DC. And Sam is, I think, the owner there, and Bridget is kind of runs his barrel pick program, and they do some special stuff. They're probably one of the few stores in Maryland that get access to a lot of Detling. I think they were recently there doing another Detling pick. They actually have bottles there that I think it's a Russell's pick and then a Wilderness Trail pick that they picked in Kentucky, and Seth and his wife, so Seth and his wife, Seth Detling, were there in Kentucky, and they went on picks with the people from Angel Share. So these two bottles are both wheated bourbons from River Roots, and absolutely amazing pours. And it's kind of crazy. They're both 8 year. One's 107 proof, the other one's 100 proof, and just the flavor profile difference and everything like that. You got to love the River Roots labels and everything like that. And Angel Share is doing some pretty cool stuff with their labels. And yeah, phenomenal pours. I think I might do a blind comparison of these, maybe the Cedar Brook and a couple other, maybe some of my Larceny barrel proofs, which are higher test weeders, and see what we come up with. Maybe figure out what's a good weeder out there. So let me know if that's something you want to see. That'd be something cool to do. I'm going to try to do more blinds in 2026 and see what's going on. So the next four, and again, any of these at any given time could be my favorite pour, right? When I'm talking about the differences in these bottles, it's like just a small fraction of differences. Love them all different reasons and everything like that. But the next four probably can be number one at any time. So number four is a single barrel that came out from Jay West. So this is a single barrel from Take, and this is from Nulu, and my first bottle of Nulu ever. This is a favorite in the Bourbon Judge community. It's talked about in Discord all the time. Steve is a super big fan of this stuff and has got everybody hooked on it. And I've never got a chance. Every time somebody posts that they have one or in a store that has them, I see the post late and they're all gone. So I've never had a chance to get this bottle, and I won the first wave in the Take email, and I was excited. Brought this here, and this is a Take bourbon whiskey that is finished in the maple Burley barrels. And my God, this is dessert in a glass. Unbelievable, incredible, and just love everything about it. So you can get your hands on one of these and you like those traditional rich bourbon notes, but then you add that little layer of maple in there. Oh, it is so good. It should be criminal to drink something like that. Next one, another Bourbon Judge pick. So I've been in, probably longest I've been in a Discord and in a Patreon is Marcus's group, the Bourbon Judge. And my God, they did this pick. He's been talking about this thing for a while. And got my hands on it, was able to get a bottle, and oh man, is this absolutely incredible. This is coming out of J.W. Kelly in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I guess it's Keeper's Quest is the official name, but the brand J.W. Kelly. And this is a double oaked product that they do. And my goodness, this again has all those traditional, rich, creamy bourbon notes. And I did a great review on this here. So I got reviews on this bottle, the Cedar Brook from William H. McBrayer, and obviously the Cedar Ridge. So I'll leave links to those in the description here. Go check them out if you haven't already. Appreciate it. And then the last two, going back to take. So I've got 2 bottles that are going to be coming in probably next year. 2 picks that I did, first 2 picks that I've ever been on. Both of them have been with Jay, and these are Reveries bottles. I actually just picked up 2 more Reveries bottles. One was a local pick from a store in Maryland, Esquire Liquors, and I've got another one that I ordered through Shared Pour. It was a local group that someone had shared a leak with me, and haven't got those in hand yet. But man, can't wait to get those in hand and do reviews on them. But these 2 here, I did release a review on the one bottle. The other one I did not, and these are good. I just love them, and you know, I'm becoming a tater for Reveries. So this is the 21090 9-year Reveries pick, and then this is the Reveries pick from Average Joe's Whiskey here in Northern Virginia. So this is the 10-year. Both of these are incredible. I know there's higher age statements that are out there. Those higher age statements, they're just way out of my price level. Way higher than I would want to spend on a bottle. And a lot of those are short barrels and difficult to get. I'd say the 10-year, 9-year, 8-year, and I've got 2 7s on the way. I mean, Jay's doing something right, and I look forward to great things from Reveries in 2026. So that's my list of favorite single barrel picks here in 2025. Again, I'm the single barrel guy, and I couldn't go without doing a list of single barrel picks. It just wouldn't be right. So hope you guys enjoyed the content, enjoyed the list. Let me know what you think. Have you tried any of these bottles? Do you have any? Do you have another pick from another store like River Roots or Jack or McBrayer or Nulu or J.W. Kelly? Maybe you got some Reveries locally with the group or a store that you're affiliated with. Let me know in the comments. Would love to see what other people are enjoying when it comes to single barrel picks of bourbon and whiskey. And not enjoying anything today. Just trying to kind of take it easy and get these end of the year videos done and shot. We'll be doing some traveling for the holiday and got to get these edited. Want to get these out, so at least they post sometime before the end of the year. So as I end all my videos with, this is the West Virginia Bourbon Guy, and always remember, pours are always best when they're shared with friends. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Cheers. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in.